Brian, you'll be delighted we got there in the end. It was a bit crazy at the end, but wow, it feels great just to get the 3 points on the board.
Oh, delighted. The players put on a great shift today. We battled well, we were organised, we were strong, and we looked more like the team that I know we can be, So, as I say, this is not an easy place to come down here. There are not many teams come here and score 3 goals and go away with the 3 points. So, no, I was delighted. Delighted overall because they're a big, strong, physical team and they put us under a wee bit of pressure towards the end. But no, I'm delighted with the 3 points and hopefully this can give us the kick-start we need.
Touching on the end of the game, they're being a bit crazy, but we controlled lots of the match and the performance levels compared to the last couple of weeks were unbelievable. Really, the difference we looked brilliant out there today.
No, that's the thing. I could sense something in the dressing before the week and grit about us, and a wee bit more like this. I said the team. I know I've got a young team, and I think we knew it was time to step up to the plate because I think we felt ourselves the last few weeks we've been disappointed in terms of what we know we can do and we can achieve. So that was far more like the team that I know. And as I say, we were strong, we were organised today. As I say, I thought we were a threat as well. I thought we were a wee bit unlucky first half not to win a goal or two ahead because we'd probably the best of the play. A couple of really good opportunities and we were trying to walk it in. And I had a wee goal at half time saying we need to make sure we're working the goalkeeper and so second half to go and score 3 I'm very pleased with. I'd have liked a clean sheet, but I suppose that's me being a bit greedy, but overall I'm just delighted to get the 3 points and get off the mark.
You touched on my next question. The main difference for me today was the amount of shots we had on goal. It felt like, was that something you told the players? Obviously you said at half time, but before the game as well, that we need to shoot if we want to score.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, as I say, if you don't hit the target or you don't shoot, you're not going to score goals. So that was something we'd spoken about. Obviously against Brecon last week we were very disappointing in terms of not, especially with the wind. I know the conditions were atrocious, but we never really worked our goalkeeper enough, and that's something we reflected on, and as I say, we worked on during the week at training. And as I say, it was nice to see us score 3 goals at a difficult venue, as I said, and good to get the 3 points and go up the road happy, and the players will, I think, hopefully will get good energy and belief from this. As I said, it was always nice we always knew the goals are important to get our first goal and get a lead, give us that wee boost, and it so happened today we did, and we went on and scored another couple on top of that, so as I say, the clean sheets will come hopefully, but if we scored 3 goals away from home every game and we win games, I'll be quite happy.
Just to touch on the goals, first of all, Lewis Baker, it's a huge pressure penalty and he scores, and you'll be delighted to get him in the side as well. I know he's been toiling with injury as well, so it's good to have him on the pitch for a prolonged period and put the ball in the back of the net.
Definitely. I mean, I think even today we were still missing 3 players, so Sam Jamieson, Lewis Wilson and Fozzie, so 3 players still out the squad, so fair play that we come down here, and Big Lewis, as I say, his troubles with his hamstrings and stuff like that, so we knew we weren't going to get the full 90 minutes, so 60, 65, 70 minutes was quite a good shift for him. He put a shift in here and they give us a different threat because obviously we're quite big and strong up there, so because they've got 2 big strong centre halves, so I think there was an argument right enough with Big Matty Aitken. I think he's normally the penalty taker, and Big Matty would have the hat trick then, wouldn't he? So I think he's on the next one, so I think I can leave them to sort that out themselves.
And you touched on my next question again, but that's when we need the quality, and Matthew Aitken comes up trump. I mean, the first one's brilliant, so composed, and then the second one's just a touch of class from the free kick.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's top quality. I mean, if you've seen that on the TV, we're saying what a finish, so no, the big man's got that in his locker. We know what he can bring to the table, and I had a go at half time because I felt he should have scored the one he got in the box here, and I think he tried to pass it in the 6-yard box, and I says, good strikers never ever pass it when they've got the goal in front of them and they've got a free shot at goal, so I think maybe he took that on board, so I was delighted he got a couple of goals, as I say, and he was disappointed he never got the hat-trick, but I was pleased to see Big Lewis go off the mark and get his goal, so I know overall it's a good day and a good 3 points, as I say, we'll go up the road happy. Finally,
just to touch on, you'll be delighted as well to get your first 3 points as Albion Rovers manager. You look a lot happier than you have done the last couple of weeks anyway.
I've never been at any club. I mean, I've managed a few clubs and I've never had a start like that, three games and no points on board, so obviously my weekend will be better now, and I'm pleased obviously to get going again, and hopefully, as I say, the players can now believe in themselves, and that this is a kick on that we need for the season ahead. We've got a lot of tough games, and we need to make sure we're ready for them.